What's up, Flipsiders? So it's March 24th, I believe, and it's been a while since I shot a video, but before I get started with this video, first and foremost, I want to apologize for this hair. It's completely and wildly out of control. It has a mind of its own at this point, and I think I need to get it trimmed maybe a little bit, maybe a lot of it, probably a lot of it. But anyway, it's been a while since we've talked, and I've talked to you and you've watched me talk. But anyway, what's been going on? So yesterday, first, did you guys hear about this story? I just heard it on the radio, of these firefighters. This family, a mother, son, and daughter, all got trapped on an elevator. And I'd imagine being trapped on an elevator would be absolutely terrifying, because not only are you like stuck in a small space and can't get out, but I feel like if I was stuck in an elevator, I'd be thinking, well, if it failed and it's like not moving, then any second could just drop and I'll die. Probably not the case, but you know, that's probably what would be going through my head. But at least this family of three wasn't like stuck in the elevator with like a bunch of annoying people or strangers. Maybe they're all annoying though, so I can't really speak. But anyway, at least they were together, and like, is a little girl. I don't know how old the son or the mother was, but the girl was young. So anyway, the firefighters couldn't get the elevator to move, so they lowered a ladder down to have the family climb up and out and to safety. And so the little girl, though, when she's like halfway up the ladder, she like totally freezes, which understandably, I guess, she's probably, I want to say she's 4 years old, but I'm not sure if I'm just making that up or not. Regardless, she froze up and she wasn't moving, and so apparently some of the firefighters are dads. I mean, crazy thought, right? No, but that makes sense. They're, you know, men are usually dads at some point. So they entice her to get over her fear by singing Let It Go from Frozen. It's so brilliant. It's so amazing. They had this audio clip of these firefighters singing Let It Go to this little girl in the elevator shaft on the ladder. And she climbed up the rest of the way. It worked. But I mean, who would think of that? It's brilliant. I mean, I assume like one of the firefighters is gonna climb down and like grab her onto the arm and go up. But instead, two of the firefighters started singing Let It Go. I just think that's absolutely brilliant. I love the fact that not only did they think of it, but that they knew the words to the song. You think of firefighters, you think of like these macho firefighters, right? And they know the words to Let It Go, and that made me extremely happy. Way more happy than I probably should have made me, but I really like that movie. And the fact that firefighters like it too makes me comfortable in my masculinity. So what else? I almost died yesterday, coming home from church. We were driving, Catherine and I, home from church, and we were just going on, it was the main highway though, so it's a busy highway. And so highway speed's like 55, 60, something like that. And we were in the left lane, and there's a car in the right lane. And they started to merge over into our lane, not seeing us at all, because we were in his blind spot at this point, because we were coming up on him and about to pass him. But he didn't see us at all, and so he just starts coming over, and it wasn't like a gentle merge where it's like he puts his blinker on and then starts coming over slowly. No, this guy was just coming over, whatever. So I didn't swerve, okay? I think I handled it exceptionally well. I'm not claiming any credit for that. It's totally the grace of God that we did not die or whatever yesterday. It was awful. Awfully close, but it turned out really good. Spoiler, I didn't die. Catherine didn't die. If we did, I wouldn't be shooting this video right now. Yeah. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Anyway, so we go into the middle lane because there's nobody in the middle lane. And then I hit my brake because there is oncoming traffic and I'm kind of heading that way. And I know if I go into the left lane and then swerve back to the right lane without trying to brake it at all, then I'm gonna spin out. And so I figured it'd be better to spin back into the right lane than accidentally veer into oncoming traffic, because there's no one behind us. And so we went into the middle lane, and then I spun the car back into our lane, and it's a typical 5-lane road, you know, 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side, and 1 in the middle. So that's what I mean when I say middle lane. But anyway, went to the middle lane, started to push on the brakes, turned back into the right so that we would come back into the right side of the road where there isn't any cars. And we spun around one whole time and then a half of another time, and ended up facing backwards in the right lane. So we were facing the traffic coming towards us, and so after we'd done spinning and I'd like regained control of the car, we were sitting there, and there's like a big black truck and another car like heading towards us. Just straight for us, and we're just sitting there looking. And so, but I had plenty of time to like turn the car back around and just keep going. And we were right behind the dude at the stoplight who almost hit us. He didn't do anything, and I wasn't gonna get out of the car and yell at him or anything like that. That wouldn't have been right. But anyway, that was sketchy. That was pretty freaky. But totally by the grace of God that we're okay, because that's sketchy, and it's usually a pretty busy highway, and there's been a lot of like bad wrecks on that road. But yeah, totally good. My car's good. I'm good. Catherine's good. Everything's good. So let's see, what have I done today? Not very much, not anything interesting really. I went to my grandmother's for X-Files, which we do like every other Monday. I love doing that. It's like one of my favorite things. She made cinnamon rolls, which were exquisite. I don't think she made them from scratch. I think they were... Why is my trunk open? I don't know, it's not anymore. They're really good, and I had a good time. Then I went home, I worked out, I took my dog for a walk, took a shower, shaved. You should have seen this earlier today. It's horrible. Horribly scruffy, and this, it's all bad right now. I need like to go to like a dog groomer to fix all this. But anyway, then I went to work. Nobody showed up to take a test today at work, so I left early and went to Carriage Square, which, if anybody watches these videos and actually pays attention, favorite park in town, favorite place in town. It's awesome park. And sat there and did a Bible study for 2.5 hours. So I feel really good. I feel like I've had a really productive day. I haven't been like out and doing anything extremely exciting, but I've just been having a really good day, and I hope you guys are having a good day. I have economics in an hour, I think, but I came home because I'm hungry and I need to poop. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna go to class, and then I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll hang out with my girlfriend for a little bit. That would be nice. Or I'll come home and do something productive. I don't know. But anyway, for now, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click those like and subscribe. So this street is like the street for people moving in and out like, constantly. I have new neighbors every like other week. It's like nobody's consistent here except for us. And our next door neighbors just left. Like, we had a really good relationship with them. I watched their dog all the time. Accidentally stayed in their couch with red paint, which was not good. But besides that, we had a really good relationship, and then one day they're just gone. It was strange. It was really, really bizarre. But yeah, anyway, these neighbors across the street now, kind of obnoxious. Not gonna point any fingers. I'm just saying they're kind of obnoxious. I need to be patient and gracious. But it can be hard sometimes. But anyway, they seem nice enough. They're just obnoxious and loud, and they're young teenagers. What are you gonna do with teenagers? You should give them a haircut, is what you really should do. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, I look like a female with my bangs down like hey, there it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click those like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on the flip side.